Justin Juba, pitcher from Morgan Hill, California, and I went to Galvin College.
My name is Bruce Bell. I'm a starting pitcher. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, and I went to Pleasant Ridge Park High School in Louisville, Kentucky.
My name is Aaron Hedgecock. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. I'm a pitcher, and I went to Butler High School.
My name is Luke Hartledge. I'm a catcher from Louisville, Kentucky. I went to Male High School.
My favorite player of all time would probably be either Billy Hamilton or Joey Votto.
Probably Pedro Martinez.
Derek Jeter.
Favorite player of all time has got to be Manny Ramirez.
Desmond Pedroia.
I have to say Ken Griffey Jr.
Madison Bumgarner.
Favorite player of all time, I have to go with Barry Bonds.
You gotta go with Joey Votto.
My favorite player of all time is probably Yasiel Puig.
Routine.
My game day routine, I usually wear the same 3 sliding shorts. I try to wear a sleeve, and I like to eat at McDonald's before the game.
Eat a big breakfast. Get a good stretch in before the game starts. Get a long toss, and then get in the bullpen, get my mind right, and get ready to pitch.
First I like to wake up. Then I like to actually make it to the field that day. And then I like to swing it, like to swing the bat, get nice and loose, get rowdy with the boys. Then, obviously get a couple McDoubles in my system from McDonald's. And then usually just like to go win. That's about it.
Game day routine really just depends on if I know I'm playing or not, but if I'm playing and I know I'm behind the plate, I like to get out there early, get a good stretch in, get all my band work in, get prepared for the day, get mentally focused, talk to the pitcher a little bit, and get my McDonald's in before the game. But
I like to get to the field and just make sure that I have enough time to get a lot of stretching in.
Usually just music and getting out there, get that normal stretch in with the boys and get ready to play, really, get the most.
Wake up, put my right sock on first, then my left sock, right shoe, hop in the truck, go to Mickey D's, go get a couple McGriddles, get an energy drink, head to the field, get ready to go.
Game day routine, I try to get to the field, get my music going. I try to goof around a little bit, have some fun. Not really, try to be all tensed up for the games, try to be loose.
Well, I have 2 pair of underwear that I wear for weekend series, so put one of those on. A lot of people like to be clean for their games and like brush their teeth and shower for games. I'm a pitcher, I like to be dirty as possible, so I don't do all that stuff. And then I show up to the field, throw with the boys, play some fun little golf before the game, and chill in the dugout until it's my turn to come close it out.
Nothing crazy. I just get up. I get up pretty early, usually make sure I'm awake. I'm usually the first one, like when we're on the road, I'm usually the first one awake. And even at home, I'm usually awake pretty early. I like to, get up and just start thinking about baseball right away.
Can't say that. Okay, during the Lindsey Wilson series, I remember I was like the go-ahead or just a big run late in the game, and I was running hard and I accidentally pooped myself.
I was during tarp pull, and it was getting real sloppy out there with the mud. I slipped while trying to pull the tarp way too hard. Slipped, fell right on my butt, and just had a big old mud stain on the back of my pants.
It's happened a few times in my career here, but walking back to the dugout after striking out for the 3rd time and looking at Case Mattingly and him telling me that I suck.
Most embarrassing moment gotta be recently when I catching a warm up, and I guess I kind of got out of the way of the ball, wore one in the neck, Boys basically had to take me out on a stretcher. It was a tough one for me, but I got through it.
We were at big league camp at a night game. I was playing second base, and the fence was probably 3 feet tall, just above my knees, and I was running for a foul ball, and I flipped over the fence into a pool of water. The ball was probably 20 feet foul.
One time, this guy was throwing about 95 miles per hour. First hack I took, I farted a little bit, kind of had to let the gas out.
Picking off 7 times in a row, uncalled.
It would have to be my freshman year. I started against the team a second time for the year. The first time it was my first college start, and I did pretty well against them. And then, I started against them again. My preparation this time wasn't the best, and then I got there, and we came out. We took the lead. We got up 6-3, and then I came out the next inning and gave up 3 back-to-back home runs to tie out the game. And then I came out.
Most embarrassing moment would probably have to be my sophomore year at point. Guy bunted down the third baseline, and we were on second base, and we didn't get the guy out at first, and that guy came all the way around to score because I didn't cover home, and Coach Pitt just ringed me in the middle of the field.
Let's see, there's probably 2. My freshman year of college, like the second week of practice during the fall, I got up and went through the entire day wearing 2 different tennis shoes and had no idea until I got to practice, and that's when all the guys noticed, and I was just a freshman wearing 2 different pairs of tennis shoes, and that was great. But then, I don't know, as far as like on the baseball field goes, I don't know, this year against Kentucky Christian, I threw a ball to the center field fence from behind the dish, so that was fun. But
Hard.
My favorite memory at UPIKE. I come back to that one.
At UPIKE.
Probably throwing my first CG shutout was probably the best memory I have at UPIKE.
My favorite memory at UPIKE would be the run we went on my sophomore year and winning 5 out of 6 games to make it to Bowling Green, because that was the most fun experience I've ever had playing baseball.
UPIKE.
Favorite individual memories, definitely this year, the pinch hit home run I hit against Reinhardt, but definitely as a team, I would say beating Campbellsville this past 2 weeks ago.
UPIKE.
Beating Campbellsville. I'm serious.
Favorite memory at UPIKE would have to be mainly just hanging out with the boys all in general, just kind of the outside experience, getting the bond together as a team.
Start the season off, we beat the number 20 team in the nation. It was everyone played together very well. It was awesome.
Okay.
Memory, it would have to be beating Campbellsville for the first time for Coach Pitt.
I'd probably say my first collegiate start in my freshman year, I threw a complete game shutout against Carmel, Tennessee. It was pretty cool.
my favorite memory, probably just going to practice every day. I mean, the games are fun, and getting wins and slapping hands. That's like a big thing. I love doing that. But at the end of the day, just being around my best friends every day for sure.
After graduation, I plan on hopefully going to grad school for biostatistics and trying to do something with the math and science field.
Hopefully pursuing a professional baseball career, but if not, I will be pursuing a job in the analytic field in chemistry.
I'm going to be playing baseball for at least a year after I graduate here, and then hopefully pursuing a career in coaching in college baseball.
Graduation.
After graduation, I'm about to go back home, work for myself for a bit, make some money, get my feet on the ground, and I'll probably eventually move downtown and start working in the restaurant bar industry and try to get a little taste of that fast life.
I'll be playing summer ball in a collegiate league for just one last ride, and then during this summer, I'll be getting my all the things I need to join the Fleas back home.
Still got a couple more semesters to go for graduating, but probably doing something baseball related.
Okay.
Probably law school.
Graduation.
After graduation, I plan to continue my baseball career and pursue my professional career.
Graduation.
I'll be joining the Air Force. I'm gonna be enlisting soon.
Okay.
After graduation, I'll be going to the Army.
Our freshman year, there was an incident in the shed where a rake was put in the wrong place and it fell on your head, causing you to bleed. I put the rake in the wrong place because I didn't know where it goes. And I'm sorry.
You've done a quality job making boys into young men.
I wanted to say thank you for bringing me here and letting me be a part of the program for 4 years because it really has changed my life, and that just keep doing a great job in what you're doing.
Actually, I'd like to say thank you for sure. He does a great job out here. I really respect everything he stands for and everything he does as a coach and as a person. He's given me the opportunity to further my baseball career, and he's given not just me but everyone on this team nothing but support and basically unconditional love as much as a coach can give you.
Thank you for the opportunity and the sacrifices you make away from the field that not a lot of people see, and just your full effort you put into the team and the guys. Really appreciate it, and it shows, especially in the guys' character. And guys that come in, they just change after they've been with you for a couple months in a positive way.
I'd like to say thank you to Coach Pitt for a lot that he's done for me in general and for the boys and the team. He's a great leader for us, and he's led the way ever since I've been here.
I'd like to thank him for giving all of us an opportunity to continue to play baseball, even though we're come from so far away. He may have not have recruited all of us, but he's treated us all like family, like we're his kids, and he's shown a great example for what it really means to be a good head coach.
Supposed to be here, and solely I want to thank him. 2 years ago I got in a little bit of trouble. He could have easily not let me come back, and he gave me another opportunity, and I'm super grateful for that. And without that, I wouldn't be the man I am today.
Just thank you. I came here as a 18-year-old kid, doing whatever I wanted, and he kind of humbled me and turned me into the baseball player that I have been this year.
Thank you for giving me an opportunity. Thank you for pushing us. Thank you for making us all better men.
I just want to say thank you to them for keeping me in the game, paying for everything, buying me new cleats, new clothes, new gear.
I'd like to thank them for everything they have done for me, getting me to where I am today. Without them, I definitely wouldn't be in the position I am in today.
Also, I'd like to say thank you to them because I wouldn't be able to be doing this without them. They've let me pursue my dreams and taken time off work, and my dad's been here every weekend, and Mom watches every game, so I know that they take time out of their days to be here and just let me pursue my dream is the main thing I want to say thank you for.
Thank my parents again. It's obviously been a long ride. Been gone for a while. A lot of stuff went on, but obviously I love you both. It's been a great experience, and I would never trade it for the world.
I thank you for all the sacrifices you've made throughout the years to allow me to pursue my dream.
I'd just like to say thank you for all the support throughout everything, and can't wait to see you guys.
I want to thank them both, especially just for all the hours they put into helping me practice, taking me to games, tournaments, driving me out here, driving me back. It's just been unforgettable. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
You know, same thing with them. I want to thank them for just sticking by my side, you know, through thick and thin. You know, they easily could have just, you know, let it all go, you know, gave up on me, and they stayed with me. So, you know, and I'm thankful for that. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for them, you know.
Yeah, just thank you for everything you've done. They've made it to almost every single game we've had every weekend since I've been here. They make all the effort. They paid for all my years of camps and summer ball and everything, and I couldn't be happier. And also thank you to you too, Whitney.
Thank you to them as well. You know, they work just as hard as I am as far as my baseball careers, as far as helping me get through, you know, the ups and downs. And, you know, my dad spent just as many hot days in batting cage as I have, so.
Family.
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 Family for sure.
This now and go on to tomorrow, right? Yes. One sec. We all know, I don't know if you know, I wanted to congratulate you on your 100th.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, look at that footwork. Yeah. Get it. Put the 5 on 2.
I'm Shane, and you're watching Disney Channel.